The Oregon Ducks, they're swinging big. They're not fooling around. They're ready to prove to the college football world we mean business in 2024, despite being the newcomers in the Big Ten. And they landed a big fish on Saturday with the commitment of Oklahoma quarterback Dillion Gabriel. Let's talk about it. If you are new here, welcome on into the channel. My name is Cole Thompson. I'm a radio show host based in Houston, and I talk college football daily. So if this is the type of content you enjoy, plus coaching searches, the transfer portal, bowl eligibility status, and a bunch of other content, make sure you smash that subscribe button down below. Give me your thoughts on Dillion Gabriel committing to the Ducks for 2024. Tell your friends, your family, your sister, your brother, your mortal enemies, your best of bros, your workout buddy, really anybody that's a fan of college football about this channel, because we're on the race to 1,000, then 5,000, then 10,000, then 100,000. And guys, we are going to get there. So why don't you go ahead and subscribe right now while the water's fine. Give me a follow on my social channels at Mr. Cole Thompson. It's the exact same as my YouTube handle. That way, we can always talk college football. Dillion Gabriel, 1 year of eligibility left, says, I am done in Norman, Oklahoma. Let's start the Jackson Arnold era off on the right note, and let me get a shot at proving to the college football community I am more than just a prolific passer at this level. He's going to go to Oregon. He's going to replace Bo Nix. He is going to be the last element and the really big finite piece to separate this offense going into the Big Ten next year. And it's swinging season for Dan Lanning. He is not messing around. This is a guy that comes from the Nick Saban and Kirby Smart coaching tree. He knows how to recruit. He knows how to get the right types of recruits, and he knows how to develop talent. But the one thing that really stands out for a lot of these programs making the transition is having a veteran quarterback to lead the charge. And that's exactly what you're getting with Dillion Gabriel. This was a prolific passer last year in Norman. Over 3,700 yards, a completion percentage around 70%, 30-plus touchdowns. Not to mention he's mobile. And the style of offense that Will Stein wants to run, the style of offense that Kenny Dillingham wants to run. Quick, up-tempo, get the balls in playmakers' hands, finite those little mistakes and turn them into miraculous plays, and eventually you will prosper because of it. That's exactly what you're getting in a quarterback with Dillion Gabriel. There's a lot of positivity when talking about DG8 because of when you look at his style of play, it's basically left-handed Bo Nix. And we all saw what Bo Nix could do with this offense underneath Will Stein in year one. Imagine what he gets with a southpaw now running the show in year two. This is a good move. This is a very good move. And a lot of people right now are probably talking about Ty Thompson and how he was loyal to the program. And unfortunately, he's not going to be the front runner to win the starting job. I wish him the best of luck elsewhere. He's going to be a name to watch for in the transfer portal. But here's the bottom line, people. When you make a significant jump like this from one conference to another conference, this is all about setting a standard going into the future. Everyone knows that Oregon's a good program. Everyone knows that Oregon has Nike money at its disposal. Phil Knight is passing out dollar bills like he's handing out Air Force Ones. He can do whatever he sees fit to land the right talent. But the main thing that you want to do is look at what happened with James Madison. They make the jump from the FCS level to the Sun Belt, and immediately they thrive, they prosper, they start to get wins. They are a team that's supposed to be playing for a Sun Belt title. They nearly go undefeated this past year. And everyone is starting to look at them and go, that is the standard that needs to be set when you make a jump from one conference to another. And that's what Oregon's doing. They're getting a quarterback that will be able to truly bring a tone and an element to this offense that really is a standout process. And the main thing also is that you're getting a guy who you don't really have to worry that much about. Experience is second to none for this kid. Been in 3 different quarterback rooms, been with 3 different offensive coordinators. And also, the big thing that you also have to go ahead and look at, this is a kid that comes with the ability to extend plays outside the pocket. There is a lot of positivity when talking about this move for Oregon. But I really want to look at this in terms of the future of the Ducks in the Big Ten. You're not sitting by idle. You're not going to be okay with 7-5 in your first year in a brand new conference. And you need a quarterback that can manipulate defensive lines and put a lot of pressure on secondaries to not bite for the first bit. And that's really what you get with the Dillion Gabriel. He's able to be mobile outside the pocket. He's not afraid to be elusive in the open field. The intermediate throws are second to none. It really is like a copy-paste version of Bo Nix, but instead of bodacious, you're getting DG-mantastic. That's what you have at your element and at your disposal with a guy like Gabriel. And for Gabriel, this is a big test for him because of now he's playing in one of the toughest conferences in college football. He's shown that he can win at every phase of the game. Short passes, the ability to run, the ability to create improvisation, one at the AAC level, one at the Big 12 level. Let me see if I can win at the Big 10 level. I got 1 year to show NFL scouts I am worthy of your consideration. And it makes a lot of sense that he wants to go to Oregon. They need a quarterback to truly be the guy that will lead the charge in 2024. He also grew up a huge Marcus Mariota fan while living in Hawaii. There was a reason why he chose to wear the number 8. And now he's going to have the opportunity to probably lead Oregon to maybe a Big Ten title in year 1. It's an excellent fit. It's a good move for Dan Lanning. It's a great move for the Ducks' future. And this is a team now that is putting their chips all in a pile and saying, we are not messing around next year. You do not want to play us. You do not want to see what our offense can do. And if we're able to add in a few more pieces, maybe a running back, maybe a prime wide receiver, a good defensive lineman, there's a pretty decent one that's visiting Eugene this weekend. Autzen Stadium, maybe on the Pacific Northwest, but we're going to treat every single game like we are Big Ten mentality. We have the talent to compete with anybody in the country. And now we have a quarterback that can lead the charge and, more importantly, bring us to the end goal of what we ultimately thought we were going to get in 2023. Everyone wins in this move. Dillion Gabriel wins. Dan Lanning wins. Oregon fans win. College football in general wins because you get a good quarterback on a good team at a brand new conference where it's going to be must-see television on Saturdays. I don't know how you don't like this move. This is a slam dunk, A+ by both sides. Everyone should be thriving that you get to see Dillion Gabriel strap it up in whatever color combination wants to be protruded by the Ducks. They're quackers if they don't believe that the Ducks are going to be a viable threat in 2024. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that video. Don't hit the X button yet. Make sure you hit subscribe to keep up with all of our daily content found on Just Saying It and anything else that we post on this channel. Bye.